Hello YouTube, this is dankertclanker. Today I'm going to show you one of my aircraft. It is a Sikorsky Grand, which I think is probably Russian. I got it out of a book and it didn't say which country it came from. Well, anyway, the main thing I want to show you about this plane is that it actually breaks the width boundary. Now I'm going to show you how to do this if you don't know it. It's relatively simple. You just use detachers. Right, I'll get the pack out again and I'll show you how to fly it. But right, you have these sections on the side which detach. They pop off. Then you attach these sections to the sides. Get out of the way. You lift the section up, you bring it away from the vehicle so it doesn't try to be part of it. Because if you're only a block too close to your main vehicle, it'll obviously try and be part of the main vehicle. Oh, and you've got to hold the larger wing section up first. Okay, now that's attached. You bring it over to the machine and press X, and you've already broken the length boundary. So bring one section over there, and the other wing section over there as well. Let's drop it as well. Bring someone a little closer. You've got to get some height in it. Attach the wing section again, and then you have a working Sikorsky. It's not a very good aircraft to fly, and you've got to have quite a long strap because if you can't really afford to turn, because you'll obviously end up smashing your wing. But it works. There aren't any gyroscopes in it, but who cares? I've made it as accurate than the original as I can, given the not very accurate nature of the blocks and nuts and bolts. But I'll show you the original aircraft. This is based off of that. Well, the camera has it in focus properly, but that's as close as I can get it to. I've already broken the part limit as well. Funny really, the vast majority of my vehicles have a habit of doing that. Well, yeah. There are supposed to be fuel tanks just above the engines, mounted on the wings. But yeah, that's the Sikorsky. You can't break the wing limit in the workshop. I have seen I think it's a patch where you can do that, but if you're no good at patches or just can't be asked, that's the best method of getting longer wings. I know people are going to be like, oh no, that's not very neat, but really in the grand scale of things, nobody gives a crap. It's a longer winged vehicle, so should working lengths as well, which would work wonders with my boats. I have 284 vehicles, and yeah, I'll get my... Sorry about that, I got a phone call. Yeah, well, these ships, which look rather, well, stubby, they're too short. I literally discovered the method of it lengthening vehicles last night. In a minute I'll show you how to do the lengthening trick. I mean, it's not that difficult. All you need to do is just make sure you've got enough space to fit the detacher. Then you detach it, and any parts you want to be on the side of the vehicle, which is obviously too long, you attach it then. Mississippi steamer here from the Americans. Or my OV-10 Bronco. I'll get that out first. That's designed on the original OV-10 Bronco, built by the Americans, I think. Yeah, and incidentally, I do have Xbox Live. My tag is dankertclanker, all in lowercase. But I'm not giving blueprints out. People keep asking me for my blueprints, and then mysteriously they end up with other people sometime later, and they have been claimed to being built by other people. Incidentally, if anybody does actually want a plane, I'll give them a really badly made Sabre. A World War... well, I don't think it's World War II. It's really early morning, so it's just one of the first American jet aircraft. But yeah, inside view of it. I'm just trying to find it now so I can show you the original. I only had the side view to work on. This is a Kingfisher book. Good old Kingfisher. The hey up, I think we're going into the sea now. Yeah. There we are. Sikorsky the Grand. Only had the side view to work off. Later I googled the thing. Turns out I have the nose stupidly thick. But my friend Spudfish93 said it's better than what he could manage, so... well, I think that's what he said anyway. Something to that effect. Harrier. Tow bars are very useful. Now, I know what you're thinking. This looks nothing like a Harrier. And you are correct. But I'll tell you what is accurate to the Harrier. Well, disconnecting controllers certainly isn't accurate to the Harrier. Hang on. Fortunately, I've got some fully charged ones here. There we go. The vectoring jets. They're not very accurate, but I made this about a year ago. I'll have another go at seeing if I can make it a little more accurate, but I don't think I can. Yeah, if you end up throwing the jet around like the Harrier, so if somebody's firing them, well, actually I don't think you'd be able to have people firing missiles at you, because this only works in single player. Because if you have to detach the actual jet sections, and then the tow bar do all the work. Yeah, this is the Harrier. Vectoring. There we go. See, it doesn't work very well, but it does work. For anybody who lives by the sea, you'll probably seen one. You might have seen one of these. I know people down in Milford Haven will have seen them. It's an LNG tanker. Got the bridge there. It's nothing special. It's just something I threw together a couple of nights ago when listening to The Fifth Elephant by Terry Pratchett. This is my CH-47 Chinook. People have asked me for blueprints for this, and they've subsequently called me gay for not giving it them. The back door opens, and there is a working rotor version of this, but it doesn't work that well. When you get both the rotors up to speed, they just break. So, then the other one's pretty useless. And this is my second version of the Huey. I built it to use in multiplayer. It looks a little more accurate. The first one uses those stubby little rotor blades, and it just looks generally rubbish. But this is it. It's obviously modified with weapons. And without the weapons, it does look rather stumpy and thin. I'll show you. I'll show you my walking mechs. I saw people had made them, so I thought I'd give it a go. They don't work that well, but I don't think the ones that they made work particularly well either. Or maybe I've just not learned how to make them work properly. Could be that, don't really care. God, I've got too many vehicles. Metal Gear. Prepare for a very hard landing, and prepare to drop it in the wrong bloody place. Yeah. This is Metal Gear. Oh god, I've just gone past the lights again. I woke up about half an hour ago, so... Oh, there we go. Okay, I can't make things walk, but... yeah. Whatever. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. Just nothing special. But this one does have a bad habit of locking its legs. And I really need to take those clockwork Kazooies off. Okay, that's the last thing I'm going to show you. I'm going to sorry. I'm going to upload this on YouTube. And I might upload some more stuff when I have the time. A friend of me is giving a proper converter, so I won't need to use this camera. So then you'll have super duper HD! So yeah, this is the first of my video game videos, if you don't count taking a PlayStation 1 apart. Goodbye YouTube. And look at the